We are called to be holy by living our lives with love and bearing witness in everything we do. My dear brothers and sisters, today we celebrate the All Saints' Day. On this day, we hear about the beatitudes as we celebrate all the living, the dead, the canonized, the non-canonized men and women who lived a holy life and has claimed the rewards offered by Christ in today's gospel. As we celebrate all the known and unknown saints in the church, the question that we need to ask ourselves is, can I be a saint? Can we be saints? St. Paul in his letter to Thessalonians, chapter 4, verse 3 writes, "For this is the will of God, your sanctification." Yes, we can all be saints, and we are all called to be saints. In the heart of every right-thinking Catholic, God has implanted the desire to become a saint. St. Teresa of Calcutta teaches, holiness is not something extraordinary. It is not the luxury of a few. Holiness is the simple duty of each one of us. We are frequently tempted to think that holiness is only for those who spend a lot of time in prayer. Well, that is not the case. We are all called to be holy by living our lives with love and by bearing witness in everything we do. In his latest exhortation, Gaudate et exhortate, Pope Francis tells us the very same thing. If you are a consecrated person, be holy by living your life with joy. If you are a married person, be holy by loving and caring for your husband or wife. If you work for a living, be holy by laboring with integrity at the service of the people. Are you a parent or a grandparent? Be holy by patiently teaching the little children how to follow Jesus. Very often, we have saints living as our next-door neighbors, in those parents who raise children with immense love, in those men and women who work hard to support their families, in the sick who suffer with a smile, in the elderly who never lose hope. We see a holiness which Pope Francis calls the middle class of holiness. Holiness is not about falling into a mystical rapture. It is about accepting the gospel and living by it. Jesus explained with great simplicity what it means to be a saint when he gave us the beatitudes. Being poor of heart, that is holiness. Reacting with meekness and humility, that is holiness. Knowing how to mourn with others, that is holiness. Hungering and thirsting for righteousness, that is holiness. Seeing and acting with mercy, that is holiness. Keeping a heart free from all that tarnishes love, that is holiness. Sowing peace all around us, that is holiness. As we celebrate this All Saints' Day, let us ask the Holy Spirit to pour out upon us a fervent longing to be saints for God's greater glory. And let us encourage one another in this great effort to become saints. I wish you all a very happy All Saints' Day.